Before this video start, if you haven't seen the part 1, then the link is in the description under this video. So check out before you're watching this video. Last time I made this theory, I told what I think was happening. I was reading through your comment and some of it made me sitting down and wanna make a part 2. Kinda. There are a few things that I see I could be changing, but I will stand by my opinion until we hear something. One of the comments I got was saying about the book Blake was reading about one man with two souls.
Your book, does it have a name?
Well, it's about a man with two souls, each fighting for control over his body.
This is a very big foreshadowing of what could have happened or happened. There's also a theory out there that say that Cinder absorbed Amber, aka the Fall Maiden. It is possible, however, I will still stand by my side and think Pyrrha got absorbed and not Amber. Here is the reason why I think that is. When Cinder shot Amber, she didn't suddenly disappear like Pyrrha did. Therefore, I think Amber is dead. That is why I think Amber is dead and not Pyrrha. There is also a theory out there who think Pyrrha got teleported to another place. This is why I think she got absorbed and not teleported. When Cinder summons her weapons, there's a moment where they are on fire, but when Pyrrha gets disintegrated by Cinder, there's no flame whatsoever. Pyrrha is that in one episode, when Tyrant get back and smashing the Grim, it almost looked like Cinder got traumatized. Why would she look so scared after all what she did? But one episode later, she killed her in cold blood. The holograph, that is, of course. So what do I think is gonna happen? I think we are gonna know more about Pyrrha in the future. But there is what I will now predict. We will not hear of Pyrrha in Volume 5, but we will hear from her in Volume 6, last episode. I also think that there maybe, just maybe, there is gonna be an episode 16 episode in Volume 6, because RWBY THEORY Season 1, Episode 6, we see Pyrrha well in good shape, and then this scenes go off.
I watched you die. Nope. Never happened. But nope. Everything's fine. Pyrrha is fine. Nothing bad ever happened. Ever.
I know that RWBY THEORY is not canon, but this joke might be maybe not a joke, but a clue. And remember the last episode in Volume 3, Episode 12, where Pyrrha gets shot to the heart. And remember the brown dust after Cinder shot? What I think it is the rest of Pyrrha's soul. Let me explain what I think. Let's say that when Cinder took half of Amber's power, she got 50%. Makes sense, right? Then Pyrrha did get some of power, maybe 20%. Then Cinder took the shot and took the last 13% of Amber's power. Then the fight between Cinder and Pyrrha happened and Cinder took 10% of the power. What if that dust we see in the end is not Pyrrha being disintegrated, but is the last 10% of her maiden's power and a part of her soul? That could explain why RWBY was dreaming about Pyrrha in her dream. And maybe RWBY also get the last 10% of the Fall Maid's power. Also, a thing here is also been mentioned that if Pyrrha merged with Amber, she would possibly not be herself, as in they fuse their body with each other. That is why I think Cinder absorbed Pyrrha. So if they said that Pyrrha and Amber could fuse their body, would make Pyrrha be the new Fall of Maid. Why wouldn't this theory be possible? I don't say that I'm right, but it might be a possibility, and that's why this theory exists. Also, there's another thing I would also point out too. The reason I also think this might be a possibility is because of the Season 4, or Volume 4. When we see Aspen and Oscar, we know that for a fact that they are one and the same. What I mean about that, I mean you see Oscar, but a part of Osbin, like his consciousness, is now a part of Oscar. So why wouldn't Cinder, or in this case, why wouldn't Pyrrha be a part of Cinder's consciousness? That is the reason why I think Cinder absorbed Pyrrha. But here's the thing. Let's say if Cinder absorbed Amber, right? Let's say that would be the case. And Pyrrha did die or teleported. Why didn't Amber then get the same bronze dust thing that Pyrrha got? And why didn't we see Amber? Why didn't Cinder do anything to Amber at all in the same way that she did the first time and ignoring the second time? However, there is a little flaw in why I think Amber is dead. Why I don't think she's a part of Cinder. When Cinder shot her, we don't see her disintegrate, like I stated before. But if that would be the case, why would she not do the same thing that she did to her first time and just let her be there? It's simple, because in my mind she's dead. She did the same thing to Pyrrha, the same thing she did to Amber, but she didn't do the same thing to Amber the second time. That is why I think Amber is dead. We didn't see anything of her after the shot. That's why I think Amber is dead and Pyrrha is still alive. Also remember guys, this is just a theory, and I know this video wasn't as long as the previous one, but I don't see any point of making things any unnecessarily longer. The reason this video is so short is because I don't want to make it a 20-minute unnecessary long video if I can get to the point. The 20-minute long episode was part 1, and the main reason why was the fear itself. This is more in detail part 2. This is why this video is so much shorter than the last one, because I think this is more go into a little bit more depth and detail on why I think that my theory is still strong. However, this is just a theory, so I don't know if this is right or wrong, but we will know something in the future, I hope. So my prediction, we will know something in the future. Thank you for watching guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. And by the way, I'm so sorry I'm using so long time. It was not meant on purpose. My computer was bad, and and I had a lot of to do, so that's why it took so long it took. But thank you so much for all of your supports. Seeing you in my comments and communicate with me, it warms my heart really much. And to be honest, I never imagined to get so much response. So that's why, in this moment, I say thank you for watching and thank you for all of your support. Bye bye!